About set for baseball now on the show as you get a look at Yankee Stadium here in the Bronx. Tonight, it's Yankees baseball, and it comes your way next. Tommy Pham is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, Harold, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And he is going to have extra bases to start the evening. And he will get there with the game's first hit, a leadoff double. In is Gerardo Parra, looking to get something to the right side with that leadoff man at second to start the ball game. And hang on, it looks like a balk will be called here, and that's going to move the runner up 90 feet to third with still nobody out. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike one. Now the 0-1. Right side. Cano has it. Throw from shallow right will get him at first, but the run will come in to score. Into the box, Joe Mauer. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Fastball, and that thing got up there at 95 miles an hour, a ball and a strike. No offer on that one, 2 balls and a strike.
A lot of pitches away here, which is pretty much what you're forced to do with lefty batters here at Yankee Stadium. It doesn't take much to hook one out of here to right field with that short porch out there.
And the slider gets him swinging, 2 gone. First pitch on its way. Grounded to short. Gregorius is there. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Here comes Brett Gardner now as he'll lead things off in the home first.
Number 11, left fielder Brett Gardner.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Look out, 2-0 now.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those 2 pitches weren't even close. Falls behind in the count, 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
Calling for it, Franco, 1 away. Digging in, Aaron Hicks. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first pitch because you haven't measured his velocity yet, so you don't know what you're going to see coming your direction.
He pops him up toward the left side of the infield. Under it is Franco, and that's out number 2. Ready now, Robinson Cano. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done. He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out. Standing in, Maikel Franco. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. And that pitch catches the inside corner. Skied into straightaway right. Betts has a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop, Trevor Story. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. And here's a ball hit in the air. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the 2nd out. Now at the plate, Carlos Gonzalez. He begins play in this one with his batting average over the 310 plateau. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. He got it. Here's Mookie Betts. He'll lead it off against Vince Velasquez.
Right fielder. Mookie.
Swing and a ball line hard towards short. No problem here. One away. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. 0-1 pitch on its way. And he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
Throw gets him, 2 down.
Batting 6. Catcher. Gary.
Into the windup and the pitch. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. He takes the turn and heads for second. The throw into second, but he'll be in there with a double. Coming to the plate now, Didi Gregorius, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup, 0-1.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. Shooting for that low inside corner, but he missed with it. 1-2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner. Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone. Right?
A swing and a miss. That retired. In now, Jorge Alfaro. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. 2-1. Here it is. Now a swing and a fly ball. Betts is after it, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch out. 1 away. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? It will not. Just slicing foul at the very last moment. So close to extra bases. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. Smoke toward third. Seager has it. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Digging in for his second at-bat, Tommy Pham. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And he pours this one in at the letters, 0-1. And no swing, apparently, ball 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire, ball 2. Swing and a ball hit well to the right side, but this will get into the crowd. And another foul ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Got him swinging, and that will end. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
Well, he doubled up on that slider, so that tells me he's really feeling it at this point in the game. Good chance we'll see a heavy dose of that slider as this start continues.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Jacoby Ellsbury. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Changeup, a little bit inside, 1-0. Swing and a miss for strike 1.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
Outside, 2-1. Ellsbury awaits the 2-1. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. That was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
Franco onto the grass, 1 down. Here's Brett Gardner now. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch of the at-bat. Started that swing a bit too early. Runners on first with 1 down. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now.
The lineup top to bottom looks like they have no approach or game plan whatsoever. It's like they're deciding to swing before the pitch is even coming out of the pitcher's hand.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Brett Gardner becomes out number 2 this inning. Aaron Hicks stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2. Really tied him up on, and we'll have to leave it there. Striding in once again, Gerardo Parra. He's 0 for 1 thus far, and he swings on the first pitch as this is popped high into the air on the left side. Under it here is Seager to make the play. 1 gone.
Now batting.
So here's Joe Mauer. 0 for 1 for him here in this one, and he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. And this one misses again to Mauer. 2-0 now.
We are now watching him put on a clinic. This is exactly the way he loves to hit. Very patient, and now he's got a 2-0 count looking for his pitch.
Wilson Contreras waits on deck. And a base hit into left field, so they've got themselves a 1-out base runner. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And now a balk has been called here as he came to the plate too quickly. And you can forget about that double play now as the runner moves into scoring position with 1 away. And I believe perhaps a balk has been called here. Yes, it has. And that's going to move the runner up to third now with still just 1 away. And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. Lifted in the air out to right. Betts has a read on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And he'll think better of trying to score as he holds it third with 2 away now.
Third baseman number 7.
And things are going to go from bad to worse now as a balk has been called. And that's going to extend this lead. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit the other way out toward right field. Betts is there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Now at the plate, Robinson Cano. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Second baseman.
In there, and it's 0-1.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Here's the 1-1 now to Cano. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. The 1-2 pitch. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Boy, that's a tough pitch to lay off, even if you know it's coming. Look, 2-strike slider on the back foot. That's a classic pitch, but he did a nice job of laying off.
You froze him on the fastball there. Robinson Cano is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Mookie Betts is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Well, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get him to chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away. But he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
Leaves a slider right over the middle.
Tell you what, I'm already taking inventory in the 4th inning here, Matt. His secondary pitch has really been effective. He's used it well. He's getting a lot of good results from it. I just wonder if they're going to make an adjustment as the game continues.
So we got him looking there. Mookie Betts becomes out number 2 this inning. Kyle Seager is at the plate as he looks at ball 1.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle.
Oh, that's a good-looking curveball to hit right there. That ball's coming right into you. So maybe he's measuring him and looking for another one this pitch.
Boy, he looks strong out there on the mound.
Looking at a fastball to... And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop, Trevor Story. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Out, he just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2.
This guy's got a good mid-90s fastball.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Betts racing back. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Carlos
First offering
Gonzalez.
on its way. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Hicks comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for round number 2.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again. Jorge Alfaro. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Hit on the ground to short. Throw in time and the side is retired. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Gary Sanchez. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. And that slider's almost in the dirt. The 1-0 delivery. 2-0.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
Lays off a fastball, but it's over for a strike. 2-1. 2-2 now. Oh, and they still have no answer for him up there. 6 straight. Punch outs now in there. Now some movement out in the Phillies bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen. Didi Gregorius comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. He looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
Oh, wow, that's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow, not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight.
Make it 7 in a row. My gracious, he is simply unhittable right now. 2 away. Greg Bird is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially.
And the tag is on him to retire the. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Greg Garcia comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. Swing and a liner. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. Digging in once again, Tommy Pham. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. And now a stoppage here as it looks like a balk has been called. And indeed, they're going to say he never came fully set before starting for the plate. Squared that one up just a little late. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
He's in a tough spot right now, 0-2. This is one of those at-bats. You look back and you go, I got to get the man over. But now 0-2, you just got to try to make contact.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Tommy Pham goes down to become the first out in the 6th inning. Gerardo Parra is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Ball hit out towards Cano at second. On to first, and there were 2 down. Ready for another shot now, Joe Mauer. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1.
I really love the way he's attacking hitters on that first pitch. It's over 80% first pitch strikes in this game, and that's why he's having such great success.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at-bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up. Decided to go with a fastball there on 0-2, but what he's trying to do with that pitch is to expand the strike zone. Maybe.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. Striding in once again, Jacoby Ellsbury. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Designated hitter.
Changeup too low, and it's 1-0.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
Throw into second. And he is in there.
He's safe.
Here's Brett Gardner now. He's 0 for 2 with a strike. Now some action in the Phillies bullpen as a right-hander begins to crank it up out there. Starts things here with a changeup for a called strike. For Gardner, he's at second with his 4th double here on the season. And this is fouled back and out of play. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Got him on a good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight.
For the Yankees, center fielder
Aaron Hicks is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now. Here's the 0-2. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Second baseman Robinson Cano is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Oh, man. He's got it.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. Now at the plate, Mookie Betts. He started out the evening. Tommy Hunter. Into the windup and the pitch. And that misses inside 1-0.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Gonzalez is there. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And that pitch catches the inside corner. And he takes this one high, 1-1. 1-1, here it comes. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here. And now a pitch on the way. Line to the right side. There to look it in his bets, and that's out number 1. Ready for another chance? Maikel Franco, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Betts has a read on it, 2 gone. Ready once again, Trevor Story. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. Fly ball out to straightaway right field. Betts has a beat on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Digging in to try it again, Kyle Seager. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
3rd baseman Kyle.
And he lays off there, 1-0.
Right here, he's looking to get himself into a good hitter's count so he can take a rip and maybe give his team the lead. He certainly has the power.
Lays off again, and it's 2-0. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Hey, that's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now, you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
Catcher,
Gary Sanchez is next as he finds himself behind 0-1.
I like that pitch right there. Nice adjustment. After a 4-pitch walk, he comes right back and throws a strike. That tells me this guy can be aggressive when he needs to.
Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. Ball 1.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
Parra will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 2. Striding in, Greg Bird, a hit in 2 tries so far. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And try as he might, but he can't escape. Here's Carlos Gonzalez. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1. Line drive to left. Gardner is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out. Stepping in, Jorge Alfaro. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. And here's a fastball, not close as he runs it to 2-1 now. Grounded to third. There is Seager. Throw gets him, 2 down. Digging in, Greg Garcia. He singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that's in there, base hit. So the 2-out base hit and the top of the inning is still alive. Now in the box, Tommy Pham. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And now a stoppage here as a balk has been called. And that could wind up being a costly one as it'll move that base runner into scoring position now with 2 away. Drilled to the right side. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball. So striding forward now. Greg Bird. He'll see what he can do. Leading Bud Norris. He's on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, digging for 2. And your go-ahead run is in at second base here with a leadoff double. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Jacoby Ellsbury. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Now a bunt attempt here. Throw goes over to third, and he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Here's Brett Gardner now. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. First delivery to him on the way. Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And the throw will go to second as they get the force out. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out. Stepping up now, Aaron Hicks. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Pitch inside, the throw. 2 runs, 5 hits. Back up the middle and through into center field. A base hit. In to score the runner from third. He'll get it into second. They'll add a big insurance run here as the runner scores from second. It's 4-2. Digging in and looking for more, Robinson Cano. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Couldn't wait back, a swing and a miss. 0-2 now as Cano comes up empty on that one. Here's the pitch. Had him fooled there as this is lifted in the air out to left center and shallow. And that'll get down for a base hit. Coming to the plate now, Mookie Betts. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Prior to the at-bat, a check on first. Norris sets. Here comes the first pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1.
I'll tell you, he just doesn't look comfortable in the box to me tonight. He's been off balance with his swings, and that one completely tied him up.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right. Standing in, Gerardo Parra. 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. High in the air out to center field. Hicks is under it. He's got it 1 away. At the plate, Joe Mauer. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Throw to first is in time as Mauer becomes out number 2. From the stretch. Hard hit toward the hole. Seager fields it cleanly. Throw to first is in time, and the Yankees win it. The Yankees win! Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he went the distance in this one, gave the bullpen a day off, and allowed only 2 runs to come across the score. You'll take that every day of the week, so he has to feel real good about what he accomplished here.
Our final line score tonight, first for the victorious Yankees. 4 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. For Philadelphia, 2 runs on 4 hits, no errors. They left 2 men on base. The winning pitcher is Danny Duffy. His record is now 4-1. Loss goes to Bud Norris. He falls to 2-1. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 52 minutes. Our paid attendance here tonight at Yankee Stadium, 53,325. The Yankees thank you for attending and remind you to please drive home safely.